sparking a critical discussion. Delta is trying to address a series of recent incidents by electrical network businesses that have caused damage and serious harm around the city.
Some people have been injured. One individual who put a spike through a cable was quite seriously injured. We understand he's recovered. The other implications are with overhead conductors coming down on the ground, there's a real risk to the public. There's also been a number of Aurora consumers that have lost their power for periods of time.
There's been 5 separate incidents in Dunedin and Mosgiel lately, cutting power to nearly 120 residents. Cases involved high voltage cable strikes, downed overhead lines and damaged power poles at the fault of contractors. Now Delta's trying to recover costs from the companies responsible, which could add up to $50,000.
A couple of the underground high voltage cables which have been tripped by diggers, they'll be significant numbers, and we'll be looking at full recovery of those.
The series of faults has sparked Delta to call for more hazard training. It has a safety framework in place for businesses, and there are also general electricity regulations and legal statutes to abide by. But staff say they're not being followed through correctly and more needs to be done.
There's clear protocols already in place. Most of these contractors know this. It's just they need to up their training of their frontline teams. They need to call it. We're here to help them. So if they need additional training or support, we're here to assist. But it's in no one's interest for this to carry on and for there to be more incidents.
The cost recovery comes as Delta is also seeking about $13.3 million, which it invested into a failed Christchurch subdivision. Annabelle Dick, 39, Dunedin News.